Alright, so let's see here. Today, I will be eating a burrito again, but I will spare you my eating of it. So let's measure it out here. It's not the super large burrito I had last time. It's a large burrito, but it's not super large. It is 42 ounces. Well, okay, 2.5 pounds. That still is pretty big, right? So the reason I bought it is I like burritos, number one, but I also thought of doing a fast today, all right? So I'm thinking, let's do a 3-day fast. I've been hearing about these things. I don't know. Maybe I'll go through with it. I also like the juice here. You see how pretty this is? Maybe we'll do a video on that. But the point is, what is my point? The point is I'll be eating a burrito, and I'll be giving updates for the next few days. Today is a Saturday. So I'm thinking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. It's about what, let's see here. It is 6:50 p.m. So I'm guessing that on Tuesday, so let's say today's Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, around this time, it'll take me 30 minutes to eat that. So let me think. Yeah, it'll be Tuesday night that I'll have a nice big steak or something. Now, if I don't feel like it, whatever, right? But you know, it's fun. You know, people have been talking about it. I'm in decent shape. I don't have any health conditions. I've been doing the kind of intermittent fasting or whatever it's called, where I only eat for 8 hours. Hey, this is a challenge. I've done it before, where I don't eat for like 24 hours. That's actually not too bad. I found it kind of relaxing, kind of fun, but I've never done more than 24 hours. So here's that. Here's the burrito. And, you know, that's it. And again, I'll do updates and string this all together and hopefully make a somewhat decent video. Alright, so I'm an hour into the fast, and oh boy, I mean, so that's it. Alright, so we're about at the 24-hour mark, and I went swimming, I went to the sauna, I did the usual things I usually do. And I was a bit hungry, I would say. I was maybe... my stomach was growling a little bit. I didn't have the usual kind of noon breakfast, whatever, you know, coffee and all that. I kind of get up late, you know. So I got a bit hungry, but I went swimming. I went to do all the usual stuff, and I'm feeling okay. I'm not even feeling that hungry. So it's been 24 hours. This is the most I've done before, and it looks okay. You know, drank a little bit, just water, nothing else, and that's basically it. It's been 2 more days, or yeah, I guess if we complete it, it's gonna be 2 more days. And yeah, just looking forward to it. It's kind of interesting, I guess, you know. All right, so let's see. 30 hours in, about it's one at night, morning, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm not that hungry. Went for a walk, could do it. I'm not feeling lightheaded or faint or anything. I'm feeling a little more calm. I think it's that, you know, I don't have any of the calories and energy, and I'm not feeling sluggish or anything. So, you know, that's pretty interesting, I guess. All right, so it's about 3 p.m. the second day. Yeah, second day. So it makes it about hour 40-ish or 40. Oh no, 44-ish, because 48 hours is 2 days. 7-4 or 7-3. That's 4 hours. Yeah, so it's about hour 44 of the fast. I guess I felt a little bit lightheaded today. I could fall asleep a lot easier. You know, I didn't have any energy, of course. Well, I didn't have any excess energy, so I could fall asleep a lot easier. Let's see here. I woke up. My head is a little bit lightheaded. It's nothing too terrible. It's just, and it could be just normal anything. It certainly is not too much out of the range of, you know, just sometimes you just feel some aches and pains, that sort of thing. So almost 48 hours. I'm about to go swimming, go to the sauna again, and I guess that's it. So we'll be back. All right, so let's see here. This is about hour 55 of the fast. This is 2 in the morning. I'm probably ready to go to bed, that sort of thing. And, you know, I went swimming today. I went to the sauna. The outdoor pool was closed. It was thundering, blah, blah, blah. But for 25 minutes, I was in the sauna. And it felt fantastic. Went in the jacuzzi a little bit, swam around. You know, I actually did, as a test, I did a fast, or not a fast, I didn't swim. I was treading water with these 10-pound, well, with a single 10-pound diving brick, these rubber things. And I've done this before, so I was quite interested. I do 2 minutes of treading fluoride kick, yeah. The freestyle kick, right? And flutter kick, there we go, flutter. And yeah, just standing upright and keeping the brick from treading water for 2 minutes with holding the brick, and then 3 minutes not holding the brick. Repeating that about 6 times for 30 minutes. And I did great. It's not an easy set. It's a good set. It's a good hard set. And I did it. So even though I hadn't been eating for almost 48 hours by that point, I could do it. So that's pretty interesting, I suppose. Oh, let's see what else. Mood. My mood wasn't that great today, but that's just kind of normal. On top of that, I did feel kind of calm, kind of maybe warm. The AC's not on, so maybe that's another reason for that. But that's basically it. So, it's tomorrow is the last day. I'll be eating I'll be eating maybe 7:30ish. So I'll put some steak. I'll buy some steak. Yeah, that's gonna be real good. Buy some steak, some vegetables. That'll be fun. Anyways, I think that's it for now, and yeah, tomorrow maybe. All right, so this is about hour 70. Well, we can round up. It's maybe 69 and a half. But basically, this is almost the end of the fast here. This is the third day. I didn't do any videos in the morning or anything, but I've not felt hungry the whole day, which is kind of ironic because I'm just about to get food, and I'm going to have a steak. We're going to grill it right here. Let's see. It's going to be really good, I think. I'm going to get some sirloin. I'm going to get some food for the next couple of days. They say, oh, well, you're refeeding or something. You don't want to stuff your mouth full of this stuff. We'll see. It's only been 3 days. It's not a huge fast, so I don't think I'm too worried about eating too much. And we'll see. I'll maybe have a beer. Not a huge amount of beer, but we'll see. We'll see. So anyways, that's it for now. And yeah, I did swimming today as well. And I did fine with that, So it's actually quite surprising how easy it's been to do this fast. The first 2 days I was sometimes a little bit hungry. But now, third day, I'm not hungry at all. Which is again kind of ironic since I'm just about to go get food, but well, we'll see. Alright, so here we are at 7:30. It is now 72 hours since I stopped eating. The last bite of food I had was 3 days ago, so we're now going to have a nice little feast here. Nothing too much, actually. The grill is at 500, as you can see, and this is what we're going to be cooking. This is a bone-in ribeye. Oh boy, it's windy. And it is, I don't know, about 2 inches at the deeper end. And it is beautiful. It's 1.6 pounds. I have some bone broth. I added some parsley to it. Some vegetables, of course, some olives, that sort of thing. Tomatoes. The green juicing that I took out from the freezer a day ago. And of course, Chimay Trappist Ale. There's the blue one. That's the most high alcohol content. They didn't have it at the store, but I'm kind of glad that I can try the one that I usually would not, because you always want to get like the big one. But this is a little lighter, Premier Ale, and I will probably spare you me eating this. This is not a burrito after all, but let's toss this in. I think the mushroom's already in there. Yeah, it looks like it's almost already done. There we go. Let's put it in the same hole. Whoop. Oh yeah. Well, I'll have to get the timer, and that's it for now. Alright, so I don't know how to cook this. Well, I mean, I have some ideas. I generally do 4 minutes on one side and 3 minutes on the other side. If it's a little thinner. I don't like the thin sliced stuff, of course. But even then, it's pretty rare, medium rare. So we're going to do about 4 minutes on each side, maybe. And then, oh, I forgot to put the seasoning on it. Look at that. Just a little bit of salt. Most of that shakes off anyways on the toss. Whoop. And a little bit of pepper. Ooh. Oh, cool pepper trick. You just toss it in there? I don't know. Anyways. Alright, well let's see how this turns out. I don't know if my head's in here. I don't know the viewfinder. It might be pointing a little. Let me go on my knees. Let's see here. I think we can see the popping. See, it's a fancy beer because you gotta uncork it, right? Oh boy. There we go. And you just twist it. Ooh, that was a lot quicker than I anticipated. But, ooh, thunder. Alright, well let's flip this beautiful. Oh wow, look at that. We said 4 minutes. There we go. I think that this is just beyond ready here. This mushroom. We'll just put that there. Now, to get the perfect steak, I think you have to rest it. And that is thunder. And you have to rest it. Let's see, is that gonna... Oh, perfect. And then you put a little bit of foil or some kind of covering over it so that you can rest it for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, just so. If you don't rest it, the juices come out. Everyone's like, oh, that's the blood. I don't know what it is. It's not the blood, but it's good to rest it for about 5 minutes on a close, or on an off grill, but, you know, it's still hot. As you can see on AccuWeather, and you might hear the thunder, but hail likely in 5 minutes, and the red means a lot. So I might actually just move this in, because I don't want to be hailed at, so. There's a minute here, so I don't know. Alright, well, I brought some of the stuff in case I really need to. It's not that bad. I mean, okay, thunder, it's going to be really loud in 2 seconds, but the point is, it's blue over there, and let's try it. Yeah, we can run it with this stuff. It's not that big of a deal. And I told you I wouldn't probably bother you with me eating all this, but you know what? It's thundering, it's kind of cool. It's a big steak, and let's eat it. Oof. All right. I would say that's pretty rare. It's pretty good. It's pretty rare. Let's eat this. I think it might be time to go indoors. But the steak is delicious. Alright, so it's been about 24 hours since, you know, I started eating. After a 3-day fast, and let's see here. I had a bullet point here. So refeeding, you know, because some people said when I was looking at this that, oh, you shouldn't eat too much on the first day, and you know, that's not an issue, I don't think, and it wasn't that big of an issue with me after just 3 days, and you know, I wasn't exactly malnourished before anyways, right? So I guess if you don't want to hear descriptions of bowel movements, you might want to fast forward to a minute. So the interesting thing was, after it was 7:30, and at midnight, about 4 hours later, I really got the squirts, let's just say. Explosive. And it wasn't a lot, but it was just quite surprising when I went to the bathroom. And it's like, is that part of the burrito I had 3 days before as my last thing that I ate before fasting? Or what was it? You know, like, did my body process through food in 4 or 5 hours? Or about 4 hours? I don't know. The next morning, nothing else happened. The next morning I wake up, I kind of pooped a little. Yeah, just a normal amount, normal whatever. So it did not appear that eating a lot after a 3-day fast for me was really that problematic. It really wasn't. You know, I had a lot more energy today, so it did. The fast did sap me of my energy a little bit. You know, it certainly feels a lot better today in terms of just moving around. It kind of it gives you a kind of calmness, not eating as much. It doesn't feel like you have a cold or anything, but it does slow you down. You know, 10-20% I would say. You know, so you're not at your peak, but it's doable. And I might do it again. Probably will do it again. Maybe 4 or 5 days even. So I guess that's our conclusion to our fast.